Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
This is the year, or it could have been the year, where you shifted from working for an employer to being self-employed. That can be tough financially because the burden of setting up a lot of the financial tools for your future shift to you. So today, the best self-employed retirement investment plans on the College Investor Audio Show. Let's go! So when you work a job, a typical job, your employer takes care of your insurance, or at least offers you some options, and your retirement is typically through company-sponsored 401ks, or maybe even a pension. Now, once you become self-employed, you have to do it all yourself. Setting up these accounts was one of the biggest issues facing bloggers when I asked them how to become self-employed. Now, the nice thing is there are a ton of options when it comes to self-employed retirement plans. No matter your situation, there is probably an option that will work well for you. The main self-employed retirement plans are SEP-IRA, Solo 401k, SIMPLE IRA. SEP-IRA. The SEP-IRA is the go-to retirement savings account for one-man businesses. If you're a self-employed entrepreneur, this can be a good choice for you. You can contribute up to as much as 25% of your net income, up to a maximum of $58,000 in 2021. Now, the great thing about this is that, like any other IRA, you have until April 15th to fund your account. That means you can file your taxes and make a larger contribution to trim your tax bill. Another huge plus is that contributing to a SEP-IRA won't interfere with your contributions to a 401k plan. That means if you're starting your business on the side while still working full-time, you can still take advantage of your employer's plan while building your own business. The only drawback to the SEP-IRA is if you hire employees. The IRS views money you put into the SEP-IRA as an employer contribution. So if you hire workers, you have to contribute the same amount to their SEP-IRAs too. However, for the solopreneur, this doesn't really matter. Solo 401k. The Solo 401k can be a good choice for business owners who have significant earnings they want to save. With a Solo 401k, as an employee, you can save $19,500. Then, as the employer, you can contribute another 25% of compensation, up to a maximum of $58,000. Then there's the catch-up contribution if you're 50 or older, which is another $6,500. That means you can save a total of $64,500 in a Solo 401k per year. Because of the high contribution limits, this plan is best for entrepreneurs who make a lot and are able to save it. There will typically be fees associated with setup and annual maintenance, but they'll be low for a small business or self-employed business. Also, just like a regular 401k, you can always borrow from your Solo 401k, although it's not recommended. The biggest drawbacks of the Solo 401k are that only the self-employed business owner and a spouse can participate. And if you have a 401k at your 9-to-5 job, you may already be contributing the max. The IRS limits apply to all 401k contributions, so if you're depositing $19,500 at work, you can't deposit anymore being self-employed. You can check out our list of the best Solo 401k providers, or just look at Rocket Dollar if you're looking for a self-directed Solo 401k. That's at thecollegeinvestor.com to find out more. Let's talk about Simple IRA. This is the third option, and it's also known as the Savings Incentive Match Plan for employees. This is the ideal plan for businesses that have employees and want to offer them a plan as a perk that you can also possibly take advantage of too. This is designed for small businesses with a mandatory limit of less than 100, but usually and ideally less than 10. You can make contributions of up to $19,500 pre-tax or $16,500 if you're 50 or older. There aren't any income restrictions and your contributions are tax deductible. Inside the account, your investments grow tax deferred, just like any other IRA. As the employer, you're generally required to match the employee contribution up to 3% of the employee's salary, dollar for dollar. This can make it burdensome for small firms, You should also note that this plan isn't for side jobs. You can't contribute to the plan if you've already maxed out employee contributions to a 401k at your day job. Remember, when it comes to these types of accounts, you should consult both a tax advisor or accountant and a financial planner. These accounts come with serious tax implications if not set up correctly, and huge benefits if set up correctly. And they may also require different types of paperwork. You can open any of these accounts at a discount brokerage, including my favorite discount brokerages. Plus, TD Ameritrade will offer you assistance in setting up your accounts for free. If you'd like to check out my favorite discount brokerages and all kinds of different links and resources, just search for the article, The Best Self-Employed Retirement Investment Plans, and you'll see everything at thecollegeinvestor.com. Thanks again for stopping by today. I hope it was helpful, and we'll talk to you again very, very soon.